as you start and as you continue to build your features, if you have ears, like big ears, this bunny's gonna have big ears. If you have a cat's tail, if you have something like a blanket or something with a slab, a letter, you're gonna wanna save those features until towards the end after you carve and reshape your design, because those features like ears or tails, they're very fragile, and as you put them in the bag and take them out, they are more likely to break. So save yourself some headache. Save those for a little bit later. This demonstration is going to be on carving and reshaping, because as you build, they look a little chunky, they're a little thick, and so we want to give them more shape to them. You can use different tools. This is called a ribbon tool. You can see it has a little bit wider of an edge. Ribbon tool. These are, I don't know, they're trimming tools, but they have more of the needle thin wire to them. These are my all-time favorite. You can use knives. You can also use the trimming Snoopy tools that we use for the wheel as well. The first thing I like to do when I trim, I like to look at the legs. If I look at this hind leg here, there's not much definition to where the leg ends and the body begins. I didn't put a little coil in there, which I should have. So I'm going to take a little clay and blend that in. Now I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use my favorite tool first. I want to show this definition of the hind leg. So even though I have to blend to make sure that that leg stays on, I can start carving away the clay to give more of that impression that it's a hind leg, that it comes out from the body. And yes, you do have to blend your legs on, but you can come in and reshape them. I want it to come straight out from there. I want it to look more like a paw. And I can take out some of his belly. Right, trim him down a little bit. You have quite a bit of clay for your bodies, so don't be afraid to trim them up a little bit. Trim up those bodies, give them more shape. Really get in there and clean up your forms. Now I could pick him up looking underneath his leg too. Kind of trim up those areas a little bit. You'll always get more weight on the bottom because gravity pulls at it. So I could come in with this. This is that Snoopy tool. And round out. It's getting a flat butt. I want a round butt, right? I would say, if you can, plan to take about 2 or 3 days on reshaping your designs. So the first week we make our pinch pots and forms. The second week we're starting to attach them together and make more of the designs or the shapes. And then the third week it's more carving and adding detail. I could do that around these 2 feet. I would do the same on this side.